half the roster at AEW would kill to come to WWE if that opportunity was there. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. Dave Meltzer.
Welcome in the ring. Yes, sir. It's your boy Willz, aka the Phenomenal Willz.
It's your boy Jonny Price, aka the Heartbreak Kid.
And it's your boy AK, aka the Uptown Shotter. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. It's my boy right here, Rad. We gonna keep it at Rad, but his handle on IG is Rad Wrestling. But this is my boy Rad. Welcome to the show, bro.
What's up?
Appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Thanks
Listen,
for having me, man.
This man is a big creator within the wrestling space. He's tapped in. Not only is he tapped in, he's connected with Ken Stars, connected with Partake. All these guys, Heel Marks. There's a slew of guys that this man is connected with. Was it Manny?
Yeah, my boy Manny put you on.
Good. There you go. Manny put you on. So this man is involved in the NYC scene, not only in the NYC scene, but the wrestling scene overall. Thank you for coming on the show, dog.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Yo, shout out to y'all though. Y'all doing some big stuff out here. I see y'all. The setup is nice. I feel comfortable. I'm cozy. I want to kick my feet up already. So let's talk what we talk.
It's like barbershop talk right here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Come up here, uncut, unfiltered, keep it 100.
Oh, so we cursing everything.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm with the shit.
You good.
Let's get it popping.
Yeah, so we want to talk about Raw? We don't want to kick it off with Raw?
When's the last time we came up here? We talked to...
I mean, we talked about other stuff.
Yeah, man. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Keep it up. Let's just kick it off for Raw, man. Like right now, we had obviously like the EC and everything about this shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
How are we feeling so far? Like who we have in there? I know for the men's we got
Orton.
We
got LA Knight. We got Javon.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
We got Young OG. Who else we got in there?
Himself.
Mr. Bouncy himself.
Oh, Cody.
And Cody as well.
That's your guy, QB1.
QB1. and then we got like two more people we ain't sure yet, but it might be I think they get that a qualified match with
Brunson is going.
Brunson, Jay, and I forgot who else. And then they got another one.
Did they even?
I don't think so.
I don't know they announced.
They gonna do it.
It was Bronson Reed, Jey Uso, and El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same. I thought
outside.
It somebody. Bronson Reed is taking that.
You think so?
It's a toss up between him and Jay.
I think the Yeet Man might
sell
get
tickets.
Yeah, like I mean, they don't really need them for because they got CM Punk and AJ Lee on this stuff now. But I don't know. Something's telling me Bronson Reed's gonna get attacked by the Masked Man. And then that's just gonna build to that.
Oh, for
he's
Jade
the only one that ain't been attacked.
Okay.
They probably gotta like reveal the Masked Man at that point. Like if he attacks him
That's
like next Monday,
Yeah.
they gotta reveal him because the way last night went with the reveal man where he stomped Logan and then he ran up to the thing and did the whole Austin Theory shit, but he didn't pull off the mask. I was like, so it got to be happening.
Gotta be happening soon. But that shit was so. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up, we're gonna travel back, but I really love how like they did that camera angle too. Stomp that nigga head in. That nigga stand right over. I was like, that was tough.
Because I was hyped. I was hyped when Logan grabbed the headset. I was like, okay, we back. Because like niggas don't be doing shit like that no more. So I was like, oh, we lit. He grabbed the headset. Then out of nowhere, boom, this nigga got stomped.
They did that right.
Like, all right, that was cool.
I thought he was gonna reveal himself last night.
Me
though. I was like, oh, he was up there for a little while. Looking at boy, him and looking at him, like he's gonna
for
pull
a second.
The mask off.
Me too. I'm like, okay, he's about to reveal himself, and then it was nothing, and I'm like, bullshit.
Yep.
Who you think the Masked Man is?
Yo, so I seen online it was circulating because of the shoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Grayson Waller.
Yeah, I was thinking it was Grayson Waller too. But you think it's him just being in the outfit until they could reveal who they want it to be, like a Seth, like a Bad Bunny.
I think that too. Like
that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that they were using like a stunt double to and then
send a message.
Then when they really take the mask off, it's like you said, Seth or Bad Bunny.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, if it's Bad Bunny, that would be fire.
Yeah,
set up something nice.
Set up Logan Paul for WrestleMania or something, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like I thought Truth Be Told is gonna be like a keep it simple, stupid type of shit. Like it's gonna be probably be Seth.
Yeah,
because like anytime Triple H is kind of the same. But I think he likes to keep it safe, and I think Seth right now is probably pretty healthy at this moment. So he's probably gonna still try and keep it with he think he's still gonna try and keep it up with like the whole Risen situation, especially now that like all these niggas is getting injured in that shit. He probably wants to like maybe at least keep them relevant a little bit somehow.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that.
Yeah, I feel you.
I think it's between those two though. I don't know if it will be anybody else. Yeah. Because now since Braun is kind of hurt and maybe out of the picture for Mania, I think they're just gonna either they're redoing it now. Maybe it won't be Seth. Maybe they'll push Seth back and say, "Yo, skip this Mania. Let Bad Bunny kind of do it, so it could be a crazier reveal." Because I feel like if it's Seth, everyone knows it's gonna be Seth kind of thing. But I don't know, man. Like I would love Bad
Bunny, man. I would love Bad Bunny because I think that shit with Logan Paul would be fire.
Mm-hmm. And they would have all of Puerto Rico tuned in. Alone would give them the highest ratings. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real though. I think Bad Bunny would be dope because it would, like you said, it would be a surprise. Because if it's Seth, we all gonna be like, oh, we knew it was coming.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Bad Bunny's one hell of a wrestler too.
Yeah.
Not for nothing.
Facts.
Yeah.
Logan and Bad Bunny. I could say to come out of to come from their perspective fields of entertainment and to hop into the ring and to actually do what they be doing, not gonna front. Tip my hat to y'all, man.
That's tough. I can actually see them having like good chemistry in the ring too. Which is
for sure.
Thing,
the only reason why I say that too is because the whole after the Super Bowl with Jake saying what he said and then Logan rebuttaling and kind of
Logan was on
separating himself from that.
It's a low build. They slowly building it up. I could definitely see that being a match at Mania. So let's see what this masked man gonna be. But it's interesting. How see I felt about Raw because I want to give my real personal take about Raw, but before I want to see how you feel.
Honestly, since you brought up the masked man, I want to say something about Raw. I feel like they have too many like fucking like mysteries going on. Okay. Like it's a fucking Scooby-Doo episode, bro. Yeah. You got the masked man. We don't know who the masked man is. Yeah. Then you got the El Grandes.
Like how many masked matches?
Then you have Adam Pearce getting the call from the higher up.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
And then now the box. Now we got the box. They delivered the box. It's a goddamn Scooby-Doo episode.
He said he's sending that box to SmackDown, so I'm curious. Like, obviously, he's not a wrestler because a wrestler ain't gonna survive in the box. They ain't see no holes in it so somebody could breathe. So what the heck is in this box?
That's that story.
I heard it might be like this. The new countdown for Jericho. Jericho might be in the box or some shit.
But you know, Meltzer been debunking that every single time. Every time they talk about Jericho, like something coming up with Jericho, he always brings up something. And now they're saying Jericho's still signed to AEW and his contract was frozen.
Yeah.
So like,
hold on, time out.
Yeah,
hold on. You said Dave Meltzer?
Mm-hmm. Meltzer.
Meltzer?
Meltzer.
Dave Meltzer. If you listen to this, the people of Dave Meltzer, whoever is associated with this.
Wrestling Observer.
There you go. Wrestling Observer, all these things. Johnny Price in the ring. I speak for myself, not for the cohorts of my colleagues. Why is it that you have this thing with WWE? There's no way. Well, I'm going to get the list because I'm going to come back to this. But the list that I seen the other day where you saying, who had the best match of the year? Kenny Omega and who?
Kenny Omega and Gabe Kidd.
Gabe Kidd. And who had the worst match of the year?
That was
it was definitely a popular name.
Yeah, it was
Jey
like,
Uso?
Listen.
I know Jey Uso got most overrated.
The most overrated.
I forgot who he said for the worst match.
So look, I want to understand what is it that you have with WWE? What's this gripe? I don't understand it. I need to get back into AEW and see how this is how and where all this is coming from, because there's no way y'all gonna shit on something that we all grew up with and that we all know. Now listen, WWE has his little tinks and stuff like that. I get it. But there's no way y'all gonna tell me AEW is just so much more superior, that the wrestling there is just so much, so grand, so amazing that we just shitting on WWE. I don't want to hear it. Half the roster at AEW would kill to come to WWE if that opportunity was there. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. Dave Meltzer, respond. Say something. Bro. Gotcha. But speaking on Raw, what else happened on Raw? Who qualified for the women's?
Asuka.
I'm excited to see that.
They killing my girl Bayley. Speaking of that though, before we get more into the chamber with Bayley, she's one of my favorites of all time, right? I know a character is up and down. Sometimes we like what she's doing. Sometimes we don't. Right now, I feel like she's just being used to elevate Lyra.
That's it.
And elevate the younger woman, which is cool.
Like Nadia Maxine.
I like that, which isn't a bad thing. But also, if she's on her way out kind of thing, like I doubt it. But I'm saying, like, if she is on her way out, like, let her get like one last look. She did have a one run. She did win the title a year and a half ago at 40. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like she could at least be a mid-card champion right now and kind of elevate like a U.S. title. You know what I mean? Like, use her for that as well. But
she could definitely do that. But
I don't know. I think the signs are pointing that she might not be in WWE for much longer. She might go join her homegirl Mercedes in AEW. But that's just a side little thing I wanted to like throw out there.
Man, that's
but
tough.
that's something that I'm kind of seeing. Like, the writing's kind of on the wall that she's almost done. I'm not saying it's gonna happen like next month. But I'm saying, like, if she's not on WrestleMania again this year, it's something.
It's an opportunity.
She's not even at Chamber. So my thing is also, too, like, some people are going to get Chamber matches, and not everyone at the Chamber may get a match at Mania. Because Mania card is not going to be that extensive. Usually it's only 14 matches, maybe 13 matches, maybe 12. In Triple H's era, it might be 5 each night. But I'm just saying, like, you never know, like. But that's what I think. But we could get back to Raw. I don't know. Let's see how you guys talk about it.
I'm only shit about Bayley right now is I'm gonna say this because the way I saw it, like I kind of agree with you. But I think she's probably gonna be on her way out, like probably whenever her contract ends, low key. That's the way shit is going. But I think in a couple of her interviews, like she kind of has lamented about the fact that obviously she wishes like she was kind of in like those kind of big spots. But she also says she's okay with kind of like being that like like that new I don't know what the word is, but like kind of forbear for like the next generation, kind of like helping them
she's
be
like a
big
locker room
It's
leader.
fake.
Yeah, locker room leader.
Fake though. Fake. She's taking that on because that's what's given to her. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got ground beef, but you want chicken, but all you got is ground beef, you're gonna make what you gotta make out of it. That's facts. That's what she's doing right now, bro. Because you know that promo she cut, was it last Monday? What last Monday when she was with Lyra. She took the mic saying how she deserved X, Y, and Z, but how she's put in all this work and how, you know, her resume speaks. All I'm saying is, bro, I agree, she's salty. But the only reason why she's just taking on that whole, I'm gonna forefront of the new, is because the opportunity is running thin. Unless she turns real heel. She gonna have to turn on Lyra. Like really put under the dirt and get hers. That's the only way.
No, for the Lyra shit, I think that's gonna happen eventually. Because my thought process has always been they're probably gonna win the tag titles. After they win the tag titles, have their little run, and then that's when like the whole Bayley. When they lose, that whole Bayley like kind of like split personality thing goes into play. Then like she kind of goes crazy and snaps. So I always thought that. But I'm not gonna lie, like even though with Bayley, because she did that little that seminar thing recently for the women's wrestlers. So that's why I always feel like even though like. I definitely agree with you though. She definitely like really wants those spots and the opportunity if it arises. So she's making do with what she has. But I think she's just naturally always been kind of like a teacher / guide person. Because like keep it a buck. This no disrespect to the other like 4 horsewomen, but I haven't seen any of them do what this Bayley just did with like that seminar. You feel me? And that's not to like put them up against each other, but that's just like she's somebody that's like, yo, I seen the shit that.
Student of the game giving back.
Exactly. And part of the shit that she felt like, if I probably had this, I probably would have even been in this position right now.
Exactly. And she always wanted to do something like that. So finally she was able to like put that together. And I know some women wrestlers actually went down there to Florida and did it and stuff like it was a good networking experience for those wrestlers, you know, because also you're learning more skill sets, but you're also building with camaraderie with your fellow peers in the industry. So
exactly.
One thing I learned.
I think even some of them again even got call-outs for like some trials too with WWE too. So that's like even going back to the networking shit right there.
That's great. But speaking of networking, just to say this real quick before we move on, it's for those of you out there that's trying to figure it out and actually get to the next step in whatever field you're in. One thing I've learned through trial and error is consistency and always being present in these places. Your face has to be consistent. I don't know what it is that you do, but whatever field of work you want to be in, make sure your face is always consistent in these fields. If there's mixers, be consistently there. If there's events going on, just be consistently there, but always show up. That's something I just want to throw out there because it's true. Having that event, that seminar, that's dope. There's so many opportunities that probably would never have arrived if Bayley never did that. And for her to do that, not only are you in the same room as Bayley, one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time in WWE, but because of what you do, that can transcend to someone else. Now your name is in another room. You don't got to be there because of the work that you put in. But always be consistent. Always show up and always do what you have to do. Just put forth your best. You know what I'm saying?
Preach. That's a fact.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, like, going back to like the EC real quick, right? Like maybe talk about like, you know, again, like we said, women's side, we have Oscar, Alexa, Rhea, Tiffany, 2 more people to be named, but like
Charlotte gonna be in there.
Charlotte most likely gonna be in there, right? Like, so how do we feel about like the actual EC and how it's shaping up so far? Like, do we have any predictions about who we think is gonna, like, the last 2 members are gonna be, who's gonna win? Because I'm not gonna lie, obviously for the men's side, we all really thinking like, you know, Cody.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be Cody. I mean, I fuck with Cody, but I think Cody, it's been what it's gonna be. If he does win, it'll be his 4th time.
WWE, we've seen this before.
Fighting for the WWE Championship. Not even the World Champion, the WWE Championship. So people, yes, he's synonymous with it now, but people are like, you know, they're gonna just start getting more and more tired. I'm not saying necessarily everyone is tired, but I can speak for myself. I'm tired of him going for that title now.
I'm tired
go for the World Heavyweight title or just go into a regular feud, like a blood feud. Like, I would have personally liked for it to be Cody versus Jacob Fatu.
Fire.
That'd be a nice blood feud, like street fight or something crazy for Mania. Because Cody in those gimmick matches, he goes off. So the one thing I give Cody, gimmick matches, that's his shit. Like, he really be doing his thing. And then Jacob Fatu, that would just elevate him and prep him up for next year's Mania, maybe getting a shot at the strap. But or like even before that, you know what I mean?
Might elevate Jacob Fatu.
Just in general.
Yeah, it's what they say, your dance partner is just as important as you. In that squared circle. Your dance partner is always just as important.
I feel
as
like that will elevate him. But I agree exactly what you said about Cody. I'm tired of him. Like, we going into a Mania and he's like going for the championship. And then I think he said to Kathy Kelly, he was like, did he, or was it a cap? Like, I seen something where he was like, I'm just 2 events away from the dream.
Oh yeah, he kind of basically spoiled it almost in a way.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, what's the dream? If you already came
the story
and accomplished the story, you finished the story, bro.
So I'm trying to figure out what this dream did.
What do you have to finish, bro? Like,
man, hey, you know what's been funny too? Because you know I'm QB1 over here too, but it's just even for me, like I would at least like. For example, if Jacob Fatu is somehow able to get involved in that match, that Mania match, I'll be so pleased. If the rumors are true, I'll be so pleased.
Oh, as a triple threat?
That'd
be love. That's a little spin right there. That would be fire. Cody. Go. So look, you want to hear my hot take on the men's chamber winner? Randy Orton.
That would be fire too.
Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre.
That would be sick.
I can see that.
And Randy win the belt would be even better,
bro.
Because Randy should get another run,
bro. Yeah. The way he's going, the way he's putting over acts, but you know what it is. I love how Randy has transcended into this comfortable space he's in.
He's having
as a
the most
human
fun.
being and as a wrestler, fused to get bro. Enjoying himself, having fun with the crowd, like doing little joints. You know what I'm saying?
I be laughing when I see him because he just be dancing.
10 years
having
ago,
fun in the ring.
I'm talking about a straight asshole. Yeah. Not having none of that.
Had done that
teeth
shit.
In. So
I've never had done none of that shit.
I could see that happening, and then I could see what you want happening. If Rick, I could see Jacob, like, I don't know how he would get into the chamber.
Like Cody.
Screwing Cody over for the chamber. And if Randy win, that would be fire. And then you have Jacob and Cody at Mania.
Yep.
But then you could also, now you'll have that Cody and Randy feud that we always wanted.
Like at SummerSlam.
Yeah, we always wanted it. But everybody always thought it would be Cody having the belt and Randy going after it. But now if it's Randy with the belt and Cody won it back.
Talk about the old days.
Oh yeah, that
when Randy was on top and you was the one looking up.
I feel like that would be dope.
I need a good 2 month feud. You know what I mean?
Two niggas cooking. I like that shit.
I like that. But quick question for y'all: who y'all think is going to be the next man from SmackDown getting into the chamber?
Trick Willie.
Trick Willie. I got Trick.
You gonna get Trick and Javon?
Bro.
After Javon got it gotta be Trick.
Also, my bad. I don't even call it SmackDown. I call it Blackdown. Black, because like Trick doing his thing over there.
So I'm glad you brought up Trick. And it's funny how we talking about Raw, but Trick Williams matters here. 2 segments I heard whip that trick. I heard whip that trick during LA Night when he was talking shit to the Vision and the Usos. Then I heard whip that trick when AJ Lee was talking shit to was it about Becky?
Yeah.
All I heard was whip that trick.
I love it.
I looked at Will. I said, "Oh, he made it. Trick made it.
He
Trick made
over.
it.
He's
he
over.
on another show. He getting chance on another show. He don't got nothing to do with. Oh,
that name is ringing bells right now. Man.
Yeah,
I see
Big Trick
things to
Willie.
Trick quicker than I even expected.
Stepping in his lemon
I'm happy
steppers.
for that, man.
My nigga told Sami Zayn, he told Sami Zayn, he said your breast smell like 10 pounds and shake that ass, bounce that ass.
These lines are crazy.
Nah, but so look, I know we could be jumping the gun here, but I don't care. I'm a hot take king. This is what I do. Trick Williams is propelling and is on track to be what young Rocky Maivia was. What we saw with the transcending of Rocky Maivia to The Rock and him coming into his way, finding his way. Yes, Rocky had some cohorts around him, some colleagues around him to help build his character and stuff like that. But I feel like Trick kind of skipped that phase. Well, he had that phase with Melo.
Yeah.
Had that little phase, but he did his thing. Now, Big Trick Willie. He's here. And he's stepping in them lemon steppers. Lemon pepper steppers. He's here now. I think he's really on the verge of becoming that or embodying that type of aura and feel that the electrifying one had.
Yeah.
Not gonna front. He's about to be the new electrifying one.
I agree, fam. And the crazy thing about it is too, because I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I don't know how many people of NXT like straight off the bat came and they inserted them into the main event scene like they have a Trick.
Handful.
Kevin Owens.
KO,
Finn. Who else they had?
Oscar.
Braun.
Oscar.
Braun really?
No,
Braun was like a mid-card because he had the IC title.
Yeah. Well, you're right.
Yeah, so
but there was a couple. Oba.
Oh yeah, we
got to see though.
We don't even know if he's gonna be on Raw or SmackDown. at this point.
Exactly. Yeah.
He said
He just free agent.
I like what I see.
Yeah.
But I think I like Oba bouncing around, whooping ass everywhere. You can't contain him. That's the new beast.
I kind of want that to happen too, because then it's just a power play. He can kind of
do whatever you want. He's so lit. You don't got nobody on any roster to compete with me until I say so.
Exactly.
That's my thing too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was even thinking like, put him in the EC, but I don't even think you can because low key
he has to win.
He can't really be.
He can't
No,
lose.
You're not taking no else.
Yeah, he can't lose. He would have to win. And I keep it about as much as I have Oba, I don't want them having another Roman Reigns situation with him. So I don't think it's time for him to win that shit just yet.
Oh no, but listen, it's so real. So we talked about how Bully Ray said, those comments about them not, Oba really not being ready to get to the next level and stuff like that. But the way the community and WWE universe is going, somehow, some way, I want to say 6 times out of 10, we always get our way in terms of if it's really going down like that.
Yeah.
The Yes Movement got our way. Got our way with who else we got our way with? With Jay ended up getting his way. Yeah. Jeff Hardy ended up getting his way. There's a lot of guys.
Rey Mysterio
ended up getting his. There's a lot
Eddie
of guys.
Guerrero.
Oh, Eddie. I know you want to talk about Chris. Honestly, I know
he must not be named, but
he got his push.
He got his way too.
He got his way. Listen, when the universe talks, I know WWE's hard of hearing sometimes, but they do listen.
They do.
I'm just saying, bro.
It's what we do.
Oba might be that guy to skip some levels.
Yeah,
I can see Oba be on some Brock Lesnar, win the title this year at some point. Like it just depends who has the belts, obviously, and how things are structured for the year. Or they just don't put them against those guys for the time being.
Not yet.
You know what I mean? They're going to let them just whoop ass for a little bit.
I see that.
The Viking raid, the War Raiders.
How you body them. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you doing stuff like that, combined weight for 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Hey, what come on, my nigga. What we doing? You know
He in there tossing them.
Come on, son. B.
Yo, man, but you know what's funny? Moving on to like the women's zone. The women's zone is actually mad compared to the men's. I really don't know who's gonna win that. I actually don't even think Rhea's gonna win that shit.
A lot of people saying Rhea, but I'm like, Rhea, if she wins, they got to drop the tag titles. And
I don't think it's Rhea.
I don't see Rhea winning.
Jade right now. Do we want to see that right now? I don't know.
I guess so.
I'm thinking Charlotte.
I was gonna say that. I'm thinking Charlotte too.
They might,
but I don't know,
because we could segue into Jade for this. But like, I feel like it would have to be Charlotte, because that would boost Jade's. Because Jade's title run has been like kind of
lackluster.
I love Jade, but it's just like the way they book her. I guess because it's no one really.
Nothing against Jade. Jade is an amazing, phenomenal athlete, and she's great at what she does. What I'm saying is the storyline that they have her in, it doesn't make sense, and it's not helping her propel to the next level. Yes, you guys are putting gold on her. We love that. Love to see Jade win, and love to see that. But my thing is, make it worthwhile now. Make her reign matter. I don't know a match that she's had while having the title that it's mattered.
The Jordan match.
That was the only match she defended the title.
But you see what I'm saying? That's the only match I gotta go by. But yo, how long she had the title for, gang?
She could have fought.
Come on, bro.
So many people already. Nia. She could have fought.
Yeah,
Alexa Bliss, Lash, a few people just
to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
just to fight. Yeah, just to have to be the fighting champion. You there, like you're there. It's not like
Punk shit.
It's not like
they're not as hard as CM Punk or Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying.
But I think you know what really happened is the Bianca Belair situation, like her injuring that finger and like
Naomi
not doing the surgery and then just getting surgery done.
Yeah, I thought she had that already.
You know, they was prepping for her to come back because the feud was right there. You didn't really have to build that.
Exactly.
They would have probably had her win the Rumble.
Yeah.
And then she would have just went on this.
That's what we were hoping on.
That was my pick for the Rumble. She didn't come. I'm like, damn.
Right now, we're not seeing her for a minute.
She might be pregnant, bro.
That's another. I was like, yo, at this point, she might as well pop a baby out.
You might as well just had a baby. Like, fuck it.
If you're gonna be out for the next 6 to 7, pop a baby next to you. You know what I'm saying? Get right. Get right.
That shit is.
Yeah, so with that not happening, I feel like the next best thing would be Charlotte.
Yeah,
I feel like unless they really might run back Tiffany. Jade, but I don't really want to see that. Tiffany's run was also lackluster to me. Yeah, she fought a little bit more, but I really wasn't feeling her as a babyface champ. I think she needed.
She's much better as a heel champ.
Yeah,
she's much better as a heel.
She just has that face of the mean bitch.
Mean girl look.
I mean, like so
the resting bitch face.
Yeah, exactly.
So and that was funny too. I think even with the Jade shit, because her entire run too. Not to mention, anytime she they was trying to build something with her. First of all, they were building a lot of things with her, but like, and I respect it because they're probably trying to build them up. But like, truth be told, like mid-carders, you had the B-Fab, you had the Meechin, and I love Meechin too. But like, they weren't really people that you can really have like, I don't know. I would say like, you can really believably have a serious feud with them for like the WWE Women's Championship. You feel me? Like I couldn't really see Meechin like consistently having a feud with her outside of maybe let's say like, yo, she got a one-off match to challenge her for the title. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing with the B-Fab situation. And then to top it off, having them get injured too, while she's like having this kind of like already lackluster, reign, it just makes shit worse for her, honestly. Yeah. So hopefully like
it's not her fault.
Not her fault either. So hopefully I really feel like
it's really not her fault.
It's not. So I really hopefully feel like this, if they do make it Charlotte, they can go somewhere. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I've been liking like the Jordan feud. Like that's making shit a little bit more interesting now. So like, you make it Charlotte, and if it do make it Charlotte, I honestly think Jay should still win.
I was gonna
drag that shit out longer,
Charlotte
man.
Gotta put her over.
Yeah, drag that shit out longer. I hope she does too. I
would love to see them a best out of 3.
Yeah, they should do that.
To me, that would be tough. With her in-ring, with Charlotte's in-ring ability, one of the greatest. Yeah, and then of course, I'm telling you, man, I think that would be great.
That would be tough.
That should be tough.
That would be tough.
That's honestly gonna be like one of my damn. I actually hold that. If that happens, that'll be like my sleeper pick for like probably like match of the night at a WrestleMania.
Because you're not expecting it.
Jade and Charlotte, yeah.
And if Jade could really put on a show, that would be even better.
Low key though, yes, Charlotte Flair is a technician. She has a little bit of high flying in her arsenal, but she's power and she's strength.
Yeah.
So strength versus strength. If you want to do it like that, they're around the same height. They got around the same build, same structure. I think
you seen what Rhea and Lash did on SmackDown in the tag match. How Rhea was cooking like a luchador with Lash.
Rhea got quicker in the ring a little bit. I'm like,
oh shit.
With Io, I was like, yo, I was gonna say she's picking up some stuff.
That's I was like, whoa, they
teaching her that shit. Io's the best right now, and it's like, yo, Io's like. Yo, Rhea's starting to get
some shit up, bro.
Rhea never been trash. Don't get it twisted. She's always been good too. But Io's a little different level. You know what I mean? So
because when I seen her do she jumped off the ropes, hopped on for the Hurricanrana. I'm like, whoa. What's going on here? I had to rewind real quick.
I've seen this before.
I ain't never seen this before.
She always delivers. I can't front. I love them as a tag team, but. To go back a little bit in terms of what you were saying earlier with Rhea and them not losing the tag team belts, they're going to lose it to Lash and Nia Jax.
I can see that.
They're going to lose it to Lash and Nia Jax, and Rhea's going to go on to do her solo thing again. It's just going to happen, bro.
Yeah. They're not going to tag her ever.
Yeah, no, that's just going to
But
happen.
I don't think she's going to win the I think they'll lose it at Mania, and I think it'll be like a one of them. When you have like 3-4 teams,
I got a hot take for that match actually. By me,
it'll be like Rhea, Io,
4 tag teams,
Lash, and
type shit.
Yeah,
I think the Bella Twins might be in that.
Yeah, the Bella Twins, Bayley.
I would like to see the first ever women's TLC match. Ooh. And I've been saying that like low key to my homies about it, and everyone's like, "Yo, that would be crazy.
That would be crazy." Tough.
And I'm like, "Yo, you could do 4 teams, but you could also extend that to 5-6 teams.
Yeah,
because then you could add a few people who won't be in singles matches.
You gotta do it if it's gonna be the first women's TLC. Follow the blueprint.
3 teams.
I would say that you should. You should
follow the. Right. That's what popped off everything.
You right.
Every team was significantly important for every piece of item that was part of that TLC.
It would have
follow
to be
the blueprint.
It would have to be Rhea, Io, Bayley, and Lyra, and then Lash and Nia. Because I couldn't see the Bella Twins competing in the
because Lash and Nia have been beefing with them for a minute already. And
so
then also Bayley and Lyra.
So throw that in there. Yeah. Bayley and Lyra, they're not winning nothing. But
that might be the we were talking about Bayley earlier.
We get some good spots out of that.
We see Lyra shit.
I mean, you might be on the sign because we seen what happened with the table on SmackDown. How Io jumped through the ring and she jumped through. Was it Lash or Nia? Nia, and she threw it through the table.
Yeah, I'm saying that would be crazy. Like, especially if you really trying to enhance WrestleMania and like a lot of people aren't too excited about it right now. A match like that would get people really excited.
You need a gimmick match.
Yeah,
with the right people.
And
exactly.
You know what's crazy too? Every year, there's the woman be stealing the show almost every goddamn year.
I love that.
That's another match of the that's another match of the night shit.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
Yo.
If we have WWE, if you give us a women's TLC for the tag team titles,
I would never talk shit about y'all again. Yo, I would never talk shit about y'all. Make 3 teams that we just said here. Yo. My lips are sealed.
Yeah, I'm good. Y'all
got it. Y'all got it, fam.
Quick, but I don't know what else we're going to talk about. I gotta ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Kevin Nash statement on Javon?
He's
what's funny? That's actually a
crazy.
That's actually a perfect segue too to the next shit.
Angles, really?
Yeah, nah. See, look, Kev, I get it. You used to wear FUBU. You used to come out. You used to rap Mac 10 and stuff like that. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say you was culture vulturing, but you was influenced by the culture. We love that.
Yes.
Bro, as a black man, talking to you as a Caucasian man, don't ever say that we acting Bojangles.
Yeah,
there's some racial slurs, some racial terms behind that. Don't say that. Bro. I rock with you. I'm giving it to you. I rock with you, but I'm just putting you on the game. I'd rather you say you want to see him in a more serious role. I'd rather you say you want to see him with a little bit more edge. I'd rather you say I want to see Javon Evans act as if he has a chip on his shoulder to prove to the world that he belongs here. He deserves to be here. Javon Evans is here. He has arrived. Now he has to show the world, show and prove. I'd rather you say that. But please don't ever say anything along the lines of he's acting too Bojangles. What, he's an Uncle Tom next? Please don't ever. Please don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
That's why he's rightfully getting killed online right now.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
like, yo,
Don't
say,
do that,
especially
bro.
after
Don't do that.
Javon is building, he's getting a little fan base, people showing love to him. Like, you can't say something like that and not get that backlash.
Nah, don't do
Yeah.
that.
And then how you
Respect the man. Like, come on now.
Yeah, and then you want to say like, or I want to see him be more urban. Like, what the fuck
What does that even mean?
Like,
Like,
what do you mean by that, bro? Like,
You know
and the
who
crazy
Javon
thing
is?
about it is like, y'all already know how I felt about Kevin Nash. He was like, that was my like first favorite wrestler growing up because I was like watching WCW heavy. But like, honestly, bro, I had to take you off my Mount Rushmore for that, and I never
feel you.
like,
Yeah.
like, bro, that I just felt like that was so disrespectful, bro. Like the Bojangles and then the urban, like.
The greats always ruin it, man. Like they always
true.
have
They always say
find
something extra.
something to say that kind of leave a sour taste in your mouth. Not all of them, but some a good amount of them have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it ruins your perspective of
on
them
him.
anymore.
Exactly.
But look,
Like,
while you have the time, Kevin Nash, you can still send an apology, and you won't be in that box of Hogan. You won't be you don't want to be in the Hogan
for
box.
real. You don't want to be in that
Hogan box. You don't. So you can still issue an apology. You can still make it right. You still here. God is good. You breathing. Make it right.
And even to go back on what you were saying, like him saying he could have worded it better, like saying I want you to have more edge and shit. Like I get that, but then again, like that means you ain't watch him in NXT because in NXT he was on some like he was on some like shit like yo bro like nigga what you say? Nigga, I smack you right now.
That's why
he'll be like nigga what we could go right now.
But that's why they call him the young OG.
Exactly.
My thing is, you rapping back 10 lyrics and stuff like that. You know what an OG mean. You see how he's moving. You see his promos and how he. Come on, man.
And like, yo, and that's why I say it was a perfect segue too, because I was gonna for the last time we was gonna talk about pretty much just like the young blood that's going on right now, like Trick, Oba, so Javon, and like with Kevin Nash saying this dumbass shit, bro. We seeing how Javon be moving. We already seeing the fact that like, yo, like this energy that he's been bringing, like pulling up with, bringing with him, has already got him over with the crowd instantly. You feel me? Crowd loves him. He's putting on amazing shit. He really got a fucking ESPN top 10 highlight with that OG Cutter last week,
Bro.
Like he's still putting on great matches.
That's move of the year. Until I see something better that's competing, that's nominated. Nominated.
Yo,
Nominated.
Javon, that man right now.
nigga got like I say this man got the best drop kick I've seen between Orton.
Yo,
and
you say
Okada
that a
and all
lot.
that
Yo,
shit.
you love when he
This
does
nigga
that.
got I've never seen I always say this: Okada, amazing drop kick. Orton, amazing drop kick. I've never seen a nigga bounce so high that he kind of gotta like angle his foot to kick down on the nigga.
Yeah, I see because when you said it, I had to go back and watch it, and like when he drop kick, like he gets so high, like his feet have to come down to kick you with the drop
Exactly.
kick. Like,
I
damn.
always wanted to know since he's so bouncy, like, does this dude play basketball? Like, he must be done. Like, I want to I want to like.
He got the KD build,
360
like,
dunks, like
Something.
Yo,
Yo.
he's
I believe
big.
it.
Like, I can see him do something.
If he was doing stuff like that, I could see it.
Telling
I
you.
believe it.
Like
I believe
Duncan,
it.
that would be
No,
How
but
else
they
y'all
gotta-
feel about the chamber? Like what else matches they got? There's one more match, or there's a couple more matches.
now they got Finn.
Finn and Punk.
Check this out. Check this out.
Finn
This is
and
my
Punk.
this is
I
my
forgot
hot
about
take.
that.
This is my hot take. CM Punk, Finn Balor, Elimination Chamber. This is my hot take. The only way I can believe that Finn has a chance because CM Punk got into his head. CM Punk got into his head. Now Finn Balor's telling the guys, nah, I got to prove to myself that I could do this, X, Y, and Z. I got to show him that I'm the best in the world, X, Y, and Z, right? Boom. Only way this is happening, Finn Balor has to come back as a demon, bro. That's it. If you see with the demon,
And he got
it's
his
lit.
old theme
It's
song
lit.
too
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Oh, I said that. I told Willz, damn, he came out with his old John. He came out with his old theme song.
It was like remixed with like Judgment Day into his shit, like because it started off Judgment Day, like, and then it switched into.
They trying to turn that boy babyface
Telling
again.
you, yo,
But I
looking
mean-
like it.
I see what I see for that match is I don't see him coming back as a demon, but I do see him telling like Judgment Day fall back, and
He gonna lose.
I see him losing, but I see them interfering anyway, and that breaks him off of like, yo, I'm good off of y'all niggas, and then that sets him and Dom up for the IC
Yeah, I can see
at
that.
Mania.
I can see that at Mania.
At Mania.
Because it looks
And
like,
then that's when he brings
because I don't think we getting Ray Dom this year.
Nah.
Because I think Gunther is going to be battling the Luchadors, and then, you know, the
For a
king of the
while.
Luchadors right now is Ray, so.
But I'm not keeping a buck though. I I've been hearing niggas say Gunther gonna retire Ray. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, though.
I can see Ray winning that match.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think that too, because I think the only person who I feel is gonna, and I'm jacking this because I personally want to see it too. It's gonna be Dom retiring Ray, and it's gonna be a hair versus mask match.
Yes. That makes sense.
That's what I believe it's gonna be.
But yeah, I see the Ray and Gunther happening because of the Dragon Lee.
Yeah,
I feel like he gonna like Ray gonna save Dragon Lee or some shit. And
Gunther
gonna be like,
Gunther
I'll
might-
retire you too.
He might great Khali Dragon Lee and just like squeeze his head ring and he looking like a gusher.
Yo, he should low-key do that. They gotta bring that shit back.
He already did the shit where he had him over the ropes and he like died.
How you hang like that?
Right? That was
Thinking like, what?
Just like that though, stiff. I'm like, I ain't say that.
That shit happened.
Nah, it might. You know what? Interesting to see. Interesting, but I think if they do that, because everything with Gunther now, I don't want to put that on him as like the career ender.
They put it on him. Shit. When he come out, that shit is on the screen. Say Gunther, career killer.
All right, so look, if that's the case, then he has to like wrestle guys that are necessarily close to being
on their way out, like a Rey Mysterio.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but the list is
It's not a lot.
It's
Brock.
Brock.
Well, he did AJ, right? So you got Brock, you got Rey Mysterio,
Randy.
Randy. That's probably another.
That's
like,
2 years. Yeah.
I really believe he's gonna win the title before that.
Yeah.
Said and done.
Yeah.
Who else really?
Sheamus? No, not Sheamus. Not retiring no time soon.
Where is Sheamus?
I don't know.
I don't know. He might,
I don't know.
He cooling right now. Probably just chilling in Ireland.
That's how I seen him. He did this his workout channel shit with Sol Ruka.
So Ruka, yeah.
That's why I saw him. That
That's
shit
his
was dope
thing
too.
right now.
But aside from that, like, damn, Sheamus, whenever you get back, man, you know, let us know.
How y'all feeling about AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, man?
Trash.
That's the hot take I wanted to say too.
Trash.
Like,
I'm
yo,
not gonna lie.
all right. So personally, like I remember telling you guys this last week, and I was like, yo, I bowed out of wrestling for a little while, right? So I wasn't up on game on AJ Lee. Like I knew of her, like obviously, but I never really watched her matches. I never seen a promo, nothing like that. I went back and tried to watch a few things. I was like, okay, I see why people kind of liked her. You know what I mean? Because around that time, there was not really much.
Yeah.
Like, not really much women who were...
That was the cream.
What she was doing for
so
real.
it was like, she
That's the
stuck
cream of the
out.
crop. That's it.
You know what I mean? So nowadays, I'm like, dang, I wonder if she lasted. Would she have been kind of pushed down because so much good women were coming out? Like the Beckys, the Charlottes, the Mercedes, the Baileys. Like,
This
you
is
know
her
what I
trying
mean?
to prove to us. This is you saying this is exactly her trying to prove to us that she would fit and that she would belong in today's era. Personally, there's only a handful of women throughout the years that I feel, me watching throughout the years that I've personally watched, that I feel that would fit in today's wrestling unscathed. I'm talking about what the eighth wonder of the world, China.
Oh, yeah.
That's one. Lita, that's two. Trish Stratus, that's three.
Shit, she did it too.
And and you know, it kind of, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, tough.
I don't know. I see the Bella twins coming back and trying to figure it out, but I'm gonna be so honest. I don't get blinded by the hype. Outside of how they physically look in the ring, I give them a C+, B-. In the ring, I give them a C+, B- in terms of in-ring work and their abilities and stuff like that. And I've seen what they did when they were prominent and stuff like that. They wouldn't last. I'm talking about best out of 5 with a mid-carder that's come. Sol Ruka. I love Sol Ruka, and you're not a mid-carder Sol Ruka. You are going to be a future star. You are going to be a future star. I'm using you now because you're a rookie, right? And then you're just coming up, but what you're doing is phenomenal. Sol Ruka versus the Bella twins when Bella was at her prime. So I'm taking Sol Ruka all day.
Oh,
facts.
I'm taking Sol Ruka all day.
But back to the Becky and AJ Lee. Is what you said?
Yeah. How you feeling about this?
Oh yeah. I'm good.
I just put it. I was like, okay. When it first started, it was interesting because Punk and Seth was involved. Yeah. But now it's just been them two.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, nobody is
not
working with anybody. It's just the chemistry isn't there.
Yeah.
AJ Lee's promo skills is like
dirt.
Lackluster.
It's
dry. I was just gonna say like
the millennials, but no, like that's just not it.
Working.
And then Becky's character right now is kind of like, I don't mind it, but for her to go with AJ Lee, it just doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Like
I would much rather AJ Lee try to go up against the Judgment Day, and then she could have fought like Roxanne.
Yeah,
that's what I was always thinking.
But like, because Becky's character is being a heel, blowing she's on some like Looney Tune shit, especially like the on Raw when she was on some like
she about to break it when she
was stuttering.
I order. It was some shit like that. It was like
forceful.
Yeah, like,
and you know what it is too, because like even touching on Johnny's point, low key is like, and yours too. Mm-hmm. The AJ Lee promo, and mind you, I was a big AJ Lee fan back when I was growing up and everything, and I still think she's one of like the, like, especially from back then, one of like the better like promos of that era and everything too. But like she really is trying so hard to kind of like do what she was doing back then, but make it appeal to like shit going on now. It don't work. Like even a buck, I'd rather just like
a little skip shit.
Yeah, like doing new. I'd rather like do like
a grown woman
character. Yeah, like she's trying to do her old character in like the big 2026. It's not clicking. And the promo, I could kind of hear like a little Punk in it. Like I could tell like maybe Punk helped her with certain lines, maybe, but
she
that
deliver it like Punk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit still, it's not hitting, bro. Like it's not hitting. And then
I know she better than that though.
Becky almost kind of flamed her with the comic book shit. That was
she
said, for 10 years you still can't catch up. Yeah, for 10 years you was making comic books.
I said,
that was funny.
Like, damn, bro.
But yeah, it makes me, originally I had this as a match at Mania, and now they're doing it at the Chamber because it's in Chicago and whatnot. Yeah. But also maybe it's to tune up AJ Lee because it's a first singles match back. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to see this again at Mania. Like how you gonna stretch this out from February to April?
Yeah.
And without anybody else getting involved.
And AJ Lee barely shows up, and that's another reason why it dragged out, because like we haven't seen her. And then now she pops up and like the feud continues.
Yeah, this should have been done last November. Yeah, and then AJ could be doing something else right now. And like, Becky could be doing something.
I would have rather her like still like, oh, I came to help Maxine, and then go into a feud with Natty or some shit.
Exactly.
Like, I thought that would have been better. I thought it would have been better, high key. Keep it above.
Facts. Hey. But I don't know. It's interesting to see.
Yeah, man. Oh, go ahead. So we have this game that we play.
Yeah, let's get it.
Go ahead, Willz. Introduce this game, my brother.
Yeah, we have the game. It's called Pick Your Pop. And I mean, you played it already.
Yeah, so I kind of
you got a little gist of it.
But it's a little different when you're on the couch, because when you was out, we don't time you. Mm-hmm. So on the couch, you have 10 seconds.
You got 10 seconds
to pick somebody.
To pick something.
I can't front. 10 is a lot. I might have to do 5. I'm gonna keep it all the way above.
You want to do 5?
So you know what? I'm gonna try something new tonight. I'm gonna put is 7. I think 7. I like 7. 7 is a number. Is a you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna put 7 seconds. I'm gonna put 7 seconds. This is how we gonna do it, y'all. So here at Pick Your Pop, we ask you a series of questions, and you have 7 seconds now to answer these questions. If you pick it, it's a pick. If you don't, that's right. No pop. Let's get it.
No pop. Exactly. Y'all go first.
All right. I set the timer once I ask the question.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Stone Cold Steve Austin or Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Bet.
Okay.
Corporate Rock or Hill Austin?
Corporate Rock.
All right. Jade Cargill or China?
China.
Bet. Huh? Oh. Go. You got cards in your pocket?
No.
These are the cards that we wasn't using.
Oh no, I don't got no card, bro. You got the cards.
Oh,
see, look, playing around. Trick Williams or LA Knight?
Whoop that Trick.
That's crazy.
Trish Stratus or Tiffany Stratton?
Trish, easily.
Good man. Good man. That's what I'm talking about.
Edge cash-in on Cena or Seth cash-in at Mania 31?
Edge cash in on Cena. Edge my favorite wrestler.
Oh, this guy not playing no games. He said, I'm picking tonight. You heard? Edge heel run 2006 or Edge comeback run 2020?
Edge heel run 2006.
Say it.
They botched the comeback run. It started off decent though.
Yeah, you're right.
They
did botch it.
That's the Judgment Day run.
CM Punk's pipe bomb or MJF's you fucking Mark promo.
I fucked with the MJF one. That shit was funny as hell. CM Punk shit was legit. Like MJF is just in character.
Yo. All right. Hardy Boys or Dudley Boys?
Hardy's. Team Extreme, baby.
Yes, sir. Come on. That's it. Hardy Boys went diamond in the hood.
Right. I'm thinking it's easy, man. Like,
Hardy Boys went diamond
kind of easy.
for me, at least.
All right. So look.
Rhea Ripley or Prime Beth Phoenix?
Rhea.
Ooh. Okay. We could do the other
That's
game.
a tough one.
That was tough.
That's a tough one.
You really lost your cards? So this doesn't usually happen here on Pick Your Pop. Did it fall in the seats?
It might have. Hold on. Let me see. My side.
Oh, I got him.
Man.
Secret
What Stephen
pocket.
A. Smith say? Stay off the weed.
Before we go into the next game, Kurt Angle or Bryan Danielson?
Ooh.
I gotta go with Kurt Angle, man.
Okay.
Peak Angle. We can't call him Perk Angle.
Oh, yeah.
Peak angle.
Peak angle.
Foley versus Taker, Hell in a Cell, 1998, or Edge versus Foley, Mania, 22.
Ooh, I love both those matches. I gotta go with Taker, Mankind.
That was
Gotcha.
almost close.
I'm about to say it.
That's tough. That was hard.
All right, we good.
So, what's the name of it?
Creative Control.
All right, so look, folks, we have a new game. We're introducing a new game tonight.
Okay.
Rad, aka Day. Thank you for showing up tonight. Thank you for pulling up, being an amazing guest here. So we're gonna start this. We're gonna kick this game off now with you, right? This is the first time we're doing this. It's called Creative Control. Here we will push, we will bury, and we will give a budget cut. You have 3 individuals that you will have to decide which one will get which. Are we gonna time this segment? Is this a time segment?
No.
Oh, okay. Wills, kick it off.
All right, so we got Dom, Sammy, Jay Uso. Either push, bury, or budget cuts.
Sammy, you getting cut, my brother.
The budget cut? You getting the budget cut?
Pushing Dom, of course, and then sorry, Jay. The Yeet Man's gonna have to take another back seat.
Oh, they gonna bury the Yeet Man?
I'd rather bury him
that's-
than cut him.
Cut him.
Because at least we still gonna have some fun in the stadium.
That's true. That's true.
He needed a reset.
Whew, this one. I know this shit. Cena, Orton, or Edge.
That's a good one. I should have timed this shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, they all done. Like, if we talking about them right now, like...
No, prime.
Oh, prime? So, okay.
Everybody's
See, I'm
prime.
thinking now.
Everybody's
Prime.
Everybody's prime.
I'm pushing Edge. I'm giving him a bit even bigger push than he had. Of course. But I'm an Edge head, man. Yo, Edge, what's up? Let me get an interview, man. Cena. I can't cut Cena, man. I gotta bury Cena. I gotta bury Orton and cut. Yeah, I gotta bury Orton. I gotta bury Orton. I gotta cut Cena. I'm sorry. I like Orton a little more than Cena. Cena's the GOAT still, but
That's tough.
Give him a little budget cut.
that was hard, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cena.
Got one for you, my brother. CM Punk, LA Knight, MJF.
That's tough.
I should have timed this shit.
Good.
Yeah, I should have. I'm timing this shit next time. Creative Control is getting timed next
I'm
time.
pushing MJF because I actually think he's the best wrestler out of the 3, and he's also really good on the mic. Damn, LA Knight or Punk. I'm not the biggest Punk guy. I'm cutting Punk. and then I'm burying LA Knight until a later day. Until the sun rises. Sorry, Punk.
Yeah, moving over.
That was it.
That was it.
That's Jack and Punk for real.
Once again, I wasn't watching it like that around that time.
Okay.
And when Punk was there, he wasn't really. He was just like a mid card guy when I was watching. You know what I mean? I never was
the Nexus and all that shit.
Yeah, I never. Even I stopped before Nexus.
Yeah.
So when Nexus was around,
a little bit of that.
I caught on later. Like I saw, obviously I watch all that stuff up until this point now, but I wasn't there for the time of the Punk era. You know what I mean? And, But he's still the man. Like he did mad stuff for wrestling. You know what I mean? But also the way he kind of left and kind of dipped out for a little while and finally came back.
But he ain't really. I mean, he dipped out of WWE because he went to
UFC, right?
UFC for a little bit. Then he went to, was it TNA? Not TNA.
Not TNA.
He was in AEW, but that was a minute.
But that after he still took like 10 years, like at least 9 years off of wrestling.
So he kind of a lot of people who weren't really watching then probably just don't.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I wasn't watching.
You know what I mean? But I respect him for what he's done in the past, and obviously what he does now because he's a draw.
He's
obviously
an OG.
He's a draw. He's an OG. You know what I mean? And he delivered a lot in the ring, and he's one of the best wrestlers to fucking come up. He learned from Eddie Guerrero, so you could tell with the passion in the ring how he maneuvers. He takes his craft very seriously, and he's one of the best promos. So you always got to respect that.
These are facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact, man.
This. I'm not the biggest Punk fan.
It's fine because to me too, with Punk, especially around that time. It's funny you said that you will, and you also say you guys wasn't really watching wrestling around that time. Mm-hmm. I'm not, as someone who was watching wrestling around that time, I can understand why though, because a lot of the shit Punk did with his pipe bomb was it was true.
That's crazy. I wasn't watching wrestling, but I heard about the pipe bomb. That's how I knew it was lit because I wasn't watching, but that shit was online, and I came across it, and when I heard this shit, I'm like, oh, this shit real. What he talking about over there?
Promo ever?
Greatest promo ever?
I think shit. I'll keep it but at least talking about for me, I'm probably my generation, it has to be. It has to be. Cause I think that was our first, at least the first, I think shoot promo that niggas really saw type before, you know what I mean? Yeah. And especially cause I'm not gonna lie, at the time too, I was damn, everything he's saying is true.
Yeah. To me, that pipe bombs, that's top 2. Mm-hmm. The greatest promo to me because it transcended what wrestling was. Pipe bomb didn't transcend wrestling, but this promo did. You could sit up there and read your Psalms in your John 3:16. Well, author 3:16 just said, "I just whooped your ass." That's my top 2. The best promo I've ever heard. Because Austin 3:16 and my man got the Stone Cold shirt on right now. He transcended what he made the Attitude Era. Mm-hmm. My man took God, you know my heart. He took the Bible verse, flipped it, and that has been the hottest thing till this day.
He's still selling 3:16 shirts.
What?
Yeah, to this day.
What?
That's true.
I can't.
What? Selling it.
What?
It's up. I'm telling you, bro. Yo. I'm telling you, man.
I don't know. I don't have a greatest promo. Shit, because it's a lot, bro. You got Ric Flair done cut some shit that's been great.
Dancing his alligators and all that.
Yeah, just talking
spilling.
Great promos.
Yeah. Rock has cut some great promos talking his shit. I don't know. Then I don't want to get it. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it.
Say it, man.
Good.
It's Black History Month.
Oh,
gotta save that for next month.
I'll talk about that next month. I'll get back to
in 2-3 episodes.
3 episodes. I'll get back to that and I'll let y'all know how I felt about this promo.
No cap, no. Yo, you stupid. He said, "Nah, I don't want to say this Black History Month." I already knew what time it was as he said that shit. Nah, but but the pipe bomb definitely goes down as one of the better and one of the best promos of all time for sure.
Damn, that is a tough one though.
How y'all feeling about this Mania season, man? A lot of people
I still need more. I still need more.
More time?
I still need more.
Yeah.
I still need more.
I'm gonna give it until May is in April.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to after Elimination Chamber. Let me see what they do.
You know what Mania
it has to
heat
right
up
now after Elimination.
It has to.
Mania to me, it's like having in the Haitian community, I'm Haitian. In the Haitian community, we have a marinade. It's called ipis, right? So ipis is all the herbs, all the things that you think is good. You blend it up, right? Now you make this like marinade. Now you take the mania. I'm gonna take mania as the protein that we about to indulge in. You marinate it up a little bit. Let it sit. Now, how you cook this marinade, how you cook this seasoned event, it determines a lot on how much time and effort and love you put into this, bro. Just because you marinated good, just because you dress it up nice, and we get the list of the names and all that. Nah, I need more. I need a story. I need everything. I need to build with this. I gotta feel it. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, kind of dry.
It's kind of.
They're kind of dry.
I mean, like you said, you want to see how it goes after Elimination Chamber. Because I'm the same way. Because right now it's kind of mid to me, and I'm gonna keep it so 100. If we didn't have like this podcast, this would probably be my time where I would like just fall back and not watch. Because I always have like a little season where I don't really care. Like I won't watch. I'll probably just go on Twitter and just see what's going on, or like on my YouTube feeds, I'll see like the news. So I click on that, but I won't actually like go watch because it's like I just know what's gonna happen. Yeah. And right now we're at like I already knew what the fuck was gonna happen on Raw. Yeah. The only thing that surprised me was Javon Evans. Yeah, and I'm glad they did that, and I like waited for that match. But like honestly, like everything else was like predictable.
I wish I could have just fast forward to that match.
Me too. Like
much when I was in, I was like, "Yo, when is the main event?"
Like I literally like wish I could have just like I probably like wish I would have just waited like later and then like watched it so I could fast forward this shit and then like skip.
It be feeling like program fillers.
Yeah,
that's all. They're just program fillers.
It's funny too, guys.
Just keep the show going, make it okay till we get to the real right. But back in the day, the opener was real right. The mid card, every match was fire because every match took the show, bro. But that's when you had everybody giving it their all. I don't know how it is now in the backstage and stuff like that. I see a lot of guys, giving it up, but every match don't hit the same how it used to.
Yeah, let's hope they deliver, man, because this season, I'm starting to bow out a little bit. I'm like, yo, this Mania is like, because last year's Mania, it had a little bit more hype to it, but it also wasn't as good as 40 and 39 and like 38. Like those Manias were like, yo, you couldn't wait. And also the matches
but that might go down.
That's what I'm saying.
40 was
40 might go down as legit, like one of the best Manias of all time.
That Mania was stupid. But let's hope they deliver, man, because
I hope so. Yeah,
fans are starting to get
antsy. Fingers crossed.
Sure. But yeah, that's it, guys.
It's vibes, man.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you. Yo, Rad. Appreciate you.
Of course, man.
Guys.
You ain't really know.
Next time.
Doing your thing. Yo, shout out to In the Ring. Yo, shout out to Us Rad Wrestling. Come through.
Yes.
Sir. Pull up.
Yo, we got Elimination Chamber watch party at Partake.
Let's do it.
Same spot over in Long Island City. So come pull up and come enjoy the times with the guys. You hear me?
That's gonna be a great time. I was at the Rumble. I did a recap of the Rumble. We had an amazing time. It was fire. Y'all pull up, man. Rock with us. We gonna be there. Rock with us, man.
Shout out to
Long Island City, right?
Man.
Long Island City.
Yeah.
And shout out Arden. What he having the
22 New York.
Shout out to Arden and 24 New York. There's a
popping into that
Elimination Chamber mixer, and that's on the 26th, next Thursday. That's just like a mixer before the Elimination Chamber. It's going to be a bunch of like games, chamber matches going on, a DJ, and just a bunch of wrestling heads. It's like a wrestling networking event.
Shout out to 24 New York. We was there for,
pull up to that.
SummerSlam?
Yeah, they had a SummerSlam.
Yeah, we had a Summer. So In the Ring was there, 3 counts. We was there for the SummerSlam event that 24 New York and Arden had. Man, it was a good event.
Yeah, that was fun. I popped in.
Oh, Rad, you was there? Yeah, I got you on the recap.
Pull up, man. Pull up.
Yeah, that's when we met. Facts.
So we're going to be at the Elimination Chamber mixer too, so pull up to that too.
Yeah. We everywhere with it, man. Chamber mixer, chamber watch party.
We changed it up.
We changed it up.
Yo, y'all keep doing your thing for real. Just to see like black men step into this wrestling space is awesome because I'm a fellow black man, and it's not
a lot of us
that look like this. Shout out to y'all. Keep doing your thing. I'm proud to see what y'all got going on, and definitely going to support. So,
man, supporting you, and we proud of you too, brother. Thanks for coming on the show, man.
Appreciate that
for sure. How we do it,
man?
Free the guys up top and free the guys down low.
You know how we rocking.